The Poverty Escapers, Black Women, Urban Masculinity, and the Inevitable Exit. In the bleak landscape of America's poorest neighborhoods, the curious divergence is unfolding. Black women, particularly those with musical talent and online charisma, are increasingly escaping the gravitational pull of poverty. Meanwhile, the men they grew up with, young, urban, often violent, and vulnerable, remain trapped in cycles of incarceration, death, and social irrelevance. This essay explores the rise of Black female poverty escapers like Monaleo, Summer Walker, and Kaliii, and contrasts their upward mobility with the stalled trajectories of YNs, or young urban Black men. It also considers why marriage, far from being a dream for many poor Black women, has become another trap, and how invisibility has become a survival strategy. The rise of artists like Monaleo is emblematic of a larger phenomenon: Black women carving out space in a society that has historically denied them softness, safety, or savings. Monaleo, balancing motherhood, mental health struggles, and industry misogyny, raps not just to express herself, but to escape. Her visibility is not vanity, it's strategy. She monetizes trauma, turns pain into platform, and, in doing so, reclaims control over her own narrative. She is not alone. Summer Walker, known for her ethereal voice and public struggles with relationships, crafts music that sounds like therapy. Kaliii, with her unapologetic lyrics, offers a brash but relatable commentary on the transactional nature of modern love. These women do not just sing about escape, they embody it. Yet their escape is gendered. While these women climb, the young men in their neighborhoods fall into gangs, gun violence, surveillance, and early graves. The archetype of the YN, or the young nigga, isn't just a meme, it's a death march. He is overexposed but invisible, feared but forgotten. Chicago, Baltimore, St. Louis, these cities echo with sounds of his destruction. His peers, the poverty escapers, are not reaching back for him, not because they don't care, but because they can't afford to. The lifeboat only has one seat. This gender divide is exacerbated by what Black women have learned through hard experience. Marriage doesn't offer them escape. It offers them a deeper prison. In poor communities, marriage often means becoming a caretaker for a man with fewer economic prospects than you, while navigating domestic labor, emotional abuse, or even state violence. There is no financial uplift for a woman marrying a man who with no assets and limited prospects. In this context, marriage becomes not a partnership, but a liability. The myth of the ride or die has expired. Today's poverty escapers are no longer investing in men who cannot return the investment. This is not cruelty, it's calculus. These women have become the breadwinners, the public figures, the brands. Men become liabilities not because they are inherently bad, but because the system has failed them so thoroughly that being tied to them can jeopardize a woman's entire escape plan. You can't fly when you're carrying dead weight. This doesn't mean the poverty escapers don't love the men they left behind. There is sorrow in the separation, but these women are choosing survival over loyalty. As one viral video put it, the life hack for Black women is to be invisible and let them eat cake. This phrase isn't as dismissive as it sounds. It's a meditation on retreat, choosing silence, choosing distance, choosing anonymity over entanglement. To disappear is to live. To be loud is to be consumed. Meanwhile, the YNs still yearn for validation from women, from society, from systems that have already written them off. But here lies the cruel irony. The women they desire, the ones who represent a tether to home, to softness, to upward mobility, are no longer available to them. The poverty escapers have become too expensive, too visible, too free. Sexy Red complicates this further. She is culturally aligned with YNs, but remains their fantasy, not their future. They want women who will twerk for them, cry for them, pray for them, but not out-earn them. This leaves young men trapped in a masculinity that demands power, but offers no access to it. They are taught to dominate, but can't pay rent. They are taught to protect, but can't escape police brutality. Their value is measured in a currency they no longer possess. The result is rage, violence, or worse, apathy. A generation of young black men is fading before our eyes, while the women they once stood beside climb stages, platforms, and Forbes lists. This gendered chasm is not natural. It's produced by policy, poverty, patriarchy, and punishment. The criminalization of black boys, the underfunding of black schools, the glorification of hustle culture, the collapse of blue-collar jobs all contribute. But the cultural conversation rarely centers the economic choices that women must make when surrounded by men who cannot offer them safety, stability, or strategy. So they vanish, not just physically, but emotionally, socially, even sexually. Many of these poverty escapers are single. Some are queer. Others choose older, wealthier, non-black partners. Some, like Summer Walker, try love with men from their communities and are burned badly. These women are not abandoning black men. They are abandoning danger. It's a form of self-preservation. Still, escape is not freedom. The poverty escapers carry survivor's guilt. They become spectacles, forced to explain their choices to a public that resents them for leaving, but would have mocked them for staying. They are asked to heal the community while surviving it. They are symbols of progress, but not proof of change. For every Monaleo, there are thousands of women who didn't make it. The tragedy is not that black women are escaping alone. The tragedy is they have to. What if instead escape was collective? What if systems valued black boys and protected black girls? What if love didn't require martyrdom? What if partnership wasn't punishment? These are the questions that echo through the silence left behind when someone disappears to survive. In the end, the poverty escapers are not heroes or traitors. They are just women who found the fire exists, and sometimes walking away is the only way to live. So let them eat cake. Let them be invisible. Let them survive. Start.